Hey guys, now that we've set our open and close dates, we're going to move to this area, navigation. So we're still in settings, but now I want to clean up this sidebar. I have all these things here, these tools, different things. I don't need them all. Your students don't need them all. Let's kind of just give them what they need. So to do that, we're going to click settings if you haven't done that yet inside of your Canvas site, and then up at the top you're going to click navigation. And you can see drag and drop items to reorder them in course navigation. So that means if I want my syllabus to be right under the home page, I put it there. And once I click save, you'll see on the left now it says home, syllabus. Same thing. You can move the things that you think, how you think they should go, in what order, and you can always change them around. So why don't we put announcements there? Assignments is fine. Let's do quizzes, and discussions is fine. Grades. People, they don't see that. Well, maybe they do. That's your roster is people. Pages. A lot of this stuff. Outcomes, modules. Definitely modules, right? I'm going to put modules under syllabus. I'm just dragging it up and dropping it. Outcomes has to do with like SLOs. I'm not going to worry about that. Files, that's sort of different resources. I'm going to put those in the modules themselves. The students don't need a whole section like that. Conferences, I'm not going to use that. That's kind of for office hours. Same with this stuff. NetTutor's pretty good. This is an online free tutoring service, so I'm going to keep this guy in here. And the rest, I don't use CCC Confer, and I don't use Confer now. I may in the future, but for now, I'm not going to use them. So if you're not going to use them, let's streamline this area. So it says right here, drag items here to hide them from students. Disabling most pages will cause students who visit those pages to be redirected to the course homepage. Okay, so let's do that. So if you're not going to use CCC Confer, click it, drag it. Same with all the rest of this stuff. All right, so whoops. We're going to drag them and hide them. Hide them from the students. And if you don't know what a thing is, drag it and hide it. That's a good rule of thumb. So if you don't really know what it is, then you're probably not using it. Once you've done this, you can see we've moved like half of them down, and then we've reorganized stuff. Go down here and click save. And you will see on the left, now it's become a lot more streamlined. There's certain stuff that you can't really get away. You can't really hide it. It's hidden from the students, but you still have access. You still need it as the teacher, I should say. So it's not going to totally disappear. But some of the stuff did disappear. CCC Confer is not in this list anymore. So that's another little thing I like to do before we even get into any of the other stuff, is to clean up this navigation a bit. And you'll notice some of the stuff is grayed out. That means I haven't created anything. I haven't created a module yet, so it's grayed out. That means this will not show on the student view. The students won't see modules until I create a module. Same with announcements, etc. So that's a little bit about this navigation area. It's under settings. It's next, these tabs here. The rest of the stuff in here we're not going to worry about in this little set of videos. So let's move on to the next one.